Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out my channel, LeboView, and I'm going to do a review on something that I love. I didn't think that I ever needed one of these, but boy, I'm glad I got one. So if you're doing anything even similar to what I'm doing, you may want to check this out. This is a tool for basically a lot of different things. It's an oscillating saw from Porter Cable to PCE 605, and I have it out of the case because I've been using it a lot. Now the one thing I'll have to say is the abuse that I've been putting this through has caused these teeth to wear out like a hacksaw tooth would. I mean, it wore out relatively quick, but it's still working and it's still doing the job, and boy, I've been using it a lot. It also gives you a wood blade that allow you to do plunge cuts. And then this one is a wood and a metal, also to where you can do plunge cuts if you'd like. And then it gives you a scraper, which I use this a lot to get all this putty off of these tracks that are on the camper for awnings and stuff like that, and on top of the camper too. Now the one thing I notice about this, you can sharpen this and you can make this edge back to what it was originally. Or I seen a trick online and I'm going to try it, is I'm going to take a utility blade, a utility razor, and I'm just going to weld it on here. Just put a couple little welds on there to hold it in place. Now you also get a sander, which it has a hook style fastening system to it, and of course it goes on to the oscillating tool, and then you get all this sandpaper. I want to show you here what it looks like a little bit closer. Now this piece here, the guide, I took off mine because I was doing some unique cutting work, but it came in really handy. And you can see that it lets you adjust the depth in which you want to go, and it doesn't make it, it makes it to where it won't go any further, so you don't go too deep. But it's really nice, and I'll tell you, again, I didn't think that I would necessarily want one of these or need one of these, but now that I got it, it's sweet. Came with a really nice case also. If you're in the market for one of these, click the link down below. It's going to take you right to Amazon's site, and buy it. Have them ship it to you, because this thing is wicked. It's strong and it does a lot of different things. I've cut hole right through the plywood. I've done plunge cuts. I've cut off a whole bunch of staples, and the nice thing about it when I had this on there was not only could I go across, let's say this piece of wood was riddled with glue and staples and particle board or OSB that had been compressed and glued on there. You just take this and run it right along, and it cuts through all that. It takes it all off. It's just a really nice tool to have. So again, it's a Porter Cable PCE 605. It is a little bit heavy. I mean, you're gonna, you know, it's not for little weak girls to use. I mean, you got to have some strength to hold this thing, and it's just on off. So it's kind of nice because once you have it on, which it's not violent when it's running, it's not very loud. I mean, considering this is 3 amps, it goes right along. It just buzzes right along, and it's real easy to change blades. That's the other thing I like. You just pull this heavy tensioner back, slip the blade in, and then let it go, and it holds it in place. It's really nice. So anyways, I appreciate you checking out my channel, and again, if you're even thinking about one of these tools to do the kind of work that I just did, I can't imagine doing it without this. I've used this thing for the last week and just beat it to death, and it has just kept on going. So buy it. Click the link down below. It'll take you right there. I appreciate you watching my reviews. Talk to you later. Bye.